way. Still in and around that region, we have 250,000 homes that were directly affected by Florence, thousands, of course, that have still been abandoned. And the issue here is, are people prepared for the financial hit from all of this? To the former Deputy Commerce Secretary under President Bush 43, David Sampson. Secretary, what is next for a lot of these folks?
Well, the first order of business is to just deal with the immediate circumstances to get people to safety. The insurance industry, which I represent now, we have surged an army of claims adjusters that will be going into the area just as soon as the local emergency management officials give us permission to get in there. Our priority will be working with policyholders to begin adjusting claims and getting checks into people's hands so that they can begin the rebuilding process. But before we can begin the rebuilding process, we've got to make sure that people are in safe conditions for the next several days or weeks.
You know, for a lot of the homeowners, I was just going, Secretary, by some of the estimates out of maybe the Insurance Institute, all estimating about $3 billion worth of likely claims here, a lot less than earlier thought. I don't know how that typically follows historical patterns. Usually the costs go up and when people get their boots on the ground or on the water to find out what's happening. Does that surprise you?
No, it doesn't. I think, first of all, what we now know is that Hurricane Florence was primarily a storm surge and water event as opposed to a wind event. It had been downgraded to a Cat 1, and so we didn't have all of that wind damage. But the storm surge and the flooding is obviously very problematic from what you've just seen. And the real issue here is that there are about 1.5 million homes in the Carolinas that are highly likely to flood, and only 400,000 of those homes have any kind of flood insurance policy at all. And so there's going to be a real challenge, as we saw last year in Hurricane Harvey in Houston, with an underinsurance problem where people are uninsured for the kinds of losses that they're likely to experience in the places that they're living.
You know, they're always expressing surprise that this wasn't as bad as they thought, but water that hangs around sometimes can do more damage than planned. What should residents know there, Secretary?
Well, first of all, they need to be very careful about following all of the warnings from the local emergency management authorities. They are the people who are closest on the ground. If they tell you to get out, if they tell you there's electrical lines down, folks need to listen to that. But secondly, people in the area need to contact their insurance agent or their insurance company to let them know that they've had a loss. They need to take pictures of that loss, video of that loss. And they also need to be very, very cautious about contractors who come walking up and down the streets and offering to do services for residents. Use only very well-respected cleanup contractors and restoration companies, because unfortunately we know from history there are a lot of bad actors who prey on people who are victims of storms.
Yeah, sadly, you're quite right about that. Sir, thank you very, very much.